Excuse me, Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get...
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Operating at full capacity.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
I will be happy to follow your request. Feel free to enjoy I am sorry, sir. That is no longer.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
You're worried about... Your message was on...
The railroads...
What? And they gave me a...
Right.
I kept sending... I hoped the...
You saved a lot.
So much to take with you in the... But we'll need help.
Mm-hmm.
Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
Doc.
There's still
Welcome.
people, and
So
they're
good to have
suffering.
you here. Dr. Clayton
At least
Holdren,
admit that, it's
head of the
incredible.
Bioscience Division.
After all,
I can't wait for
how
you to
can we
see the
hope
work
to
we're doing.
redefine mankind
It's
if we
truly
can't
amazing.
even hold on to our own humanity?
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea...
Sure.
You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project.
Sounds like a waste of time to me. You should create something...
It's just my opinion, of course, but I don't believe that every discovery needs to be useful. Sometimes, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or
I'm good for now, thanks.
take care then.
Almost done. Just need
Hi,
to
Doc.
tighten up this
They weren't
primary
kidding.
drive servo.
You really are here. Well, when Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air, and the work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, Does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Huh, good to hear. It'll be... Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot... If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't go south.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about it.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Rosalind.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters. Well, that was productive.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Well, that's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my intention. There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access with the...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you lost.
No visible reaction to the K-14 comp. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
All systems nominal.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Robotics to knock some
You're
heads
here.
together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results. Will this time as well. You'll see.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you, despite your relation to Father. I'm sure you understand.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access. It's nothing personal. I assure. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief. Our primary
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war... Our main instrument is the Courser. A third-generation... Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. But I gather you know all this. In fact, I'd very much...
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics. Now, unless you need something else,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Report anything suspicious to the SRP.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
I know
Excuse
it'll be a
me, I've
difficult
got reports to
adjustment for
deliver.
you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Greetings, sir.
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to report every symptom.
Please don't get any germs on me. Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge. Also,
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Sean,
Now that you've had a chance to see the instant,
all right. That's all for now.
you've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and reason. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As the superior synth mind and body attempting.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's under his leadership. The Raiders have taken... I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost.
I don't know about
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you in.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some...
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean up Mirelurk's scatter. My boots.
You must be the
ready to
Courser
move
I'm
in,
supposed to
sir.
meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already...
Right. All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
rookie!
still alive?
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important.
Sure. All right, but make it quick.
I will. I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Then talk fast, sir. Just make sure you get it right. That's all, sir.
Bingo. Nice.
Well, here I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, to the top, tell me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Gabriel, you want?
Sin! I remember my whole life. Explain that to me!
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss, you okay?
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back.
Gotta find the terminal.
This is X688, ready to relay with the claim synth B592.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a...
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous, if we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look.
Hello.
I saw the synth Sean today. There's something about him that just makes me sad.
Why? He's not perfect, but he's a remarkable step forward for the program. You all did an amazing job.
No, I know. But I can't stop thinking about him. He's supposed to be an exact
Rushed work
replica
is
of a
sloppy
child.
at best,
That's
and deadly at
Your
worst.
quarters are just inside,
feels
sir.
wrong.
I don't understand what the issue
Your
is.
new quarters are
He
here,
is
sir.
as real as any child I've ever seen.
That! We gave him every capability of a real
When you're
child.
finished here, sir,
Except a future.
Father wants to see
He'll never
you.
age. He'll never be allowed to grow up or have a family of his own.
So you're worried about what will happen to him?
He'll be a child forever. Sometimes I feel we have no right to do the things we do. Just because we can is not a reason. I think we made a mistake.
Janet, don't say things like that. Someone might not understand and take it the wrong way.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive... The best place to start would be to study their design schematics.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team.
Uh-huh.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Good to see you.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
Railroad? Never heard of them.
Oh, come now. Let's not play games. I know full well they were... Don't worry. I don't hold it against you. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would...
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, there will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill.